Hello and good morning. Happy Sunday, blessed Sunday. Everything good, good vibes, good, everything. And it's like, why are you here so early? Like, yeah, you don't have anything going on. But it's like, I do the return of senders. Return of senders is returning energy back to wherever it came from. Yes, yes. And it's spiritual work. I can't prove the work. I can't prove what anyone is doing. They're just doing it. And I have to protect myself. I have to, and I have to stay still. Just stay still. Whatever they're going crazy and they're doing the most and doing they're doing spells, you know? They could be doing death spells because I'm talking. I'm talking about this shit and I'm just like, you know, I can't be doing too much because it's spell work. Spell work, it makes things happen. It manipulates situations, person, places, or things. And it's like I just have to stay still. It's gonna pass. It's going to go away. The whole thing is that something is gonna happen to them, whoever's doing the work. It just sucks because they deny it. They're always gonna deny it, and then it's like it's your word against my word. So it's like they just have to die. They just have to die. They're doing all these spells. And they want me to die, and then it's like it's gonna backfire. Whatever happens, it happens. It's gonna look like natural causes. It's gonna look like can't prove anything because it's spell work. And it's crazy. And it's crazy to me that it's not made like legal, illegal. Like people don't know that this is what people do when they want stuff and they want to take your shit. They'll do spell work and make it look like an accident. And they'll do, things just happen. Accidents happen, you know? People, they want things. They need you there, and then you just die all of a sudden. Yeah, they doing spell work. They doing stuff, and then like no one realizes. I don't understand it, and it's been going on for years. You know, important cases, important things are going on. Then the person ends up missing, or the person something happens to the person. If it's not a violent crime, it's something spiritual. It's something happened naturally. And I'm just like, if people were taught to take care of themselves and protect themselves from this kind of energy, from spell work, then maybe things won't happen. Maybe the people would get caught because you're protecting yourself from evil. I'm doing the petition again. I do it every day. My petition, my petition is just oil and water. Let me show you. It's just oil and water. Ooh, oil and water. And I put it there and I pray for justice. I just pray for justice. I want justice for all of the injustices. There's so many things that go on in this world, and then it's like it doesn't even make sense to just put one situation out there because it's a lot of things. It's a lot of injustices. It's a lot of legal stuff too. Everything is legal. They do all the funny stuff, the scamming and stealing and lying and forging documents, and they make it legal. They make this shit legal, and it's just like, oh my god, I gotta fight for my own shit. Like this is what it has come to. I'm like, you know what? Let me stay still. Let me thank God to be alive. I'm alive. Whatever spell work they're doing is not working. It's like I know it's being done because I can feel it. It's tightness. It's energy. It's not my energy, and they want something to happen to me. Nothing happens to me, and I just thank God. I thank God, that I'm okay. I am alive. And I come on YouTube and I make the video. And then when I make the video, they probably so mad because I'm online and I'm making a video. Like, bitch, you supposed to have died in your sleep or something. And I'm like, God got me. God got me. I pray before I go to sleep. I give thanks when I wake up, and it's just like, oh my God. And they keep doing it because that's what happens with spell work. You have to keep doing the same work. It's negative work. Death spells causes permanent endings in your life. They want endings. They want things. They want you to die. They want you to die. They want things to stop in your life, and it's just like when it reverses, it causes permanent endings in their life. Things end in their life. Things stop moving in their life, and it's just like it's because they did a spell. Nobody did nothing to you. It's all that same energy is just coming back to them. It comes back to them faster. It comes back to them worse. When you do a return to sender, the energy comes back and it curses them. It curses them. They put a curse out. They want to curse you. Okay, you thank God. Thank God you're okay. Thank God nothing happened. Thank God you alive. Thank God for another day of life. Thank God. Just thank God. I thank God to be here and to talk about this because it's spiritual things. I can't prove it. It sucks. It sucks when it's someone that you love and you care about, and they're supposed to love and they care about you, and then they're doing all this stuff to end your life and cause you problems and make your life hard. And it's just like, this is why we will never be the same. This is why you can never be me. We are not the same, I actually care about people, and I actually care and I want to help people. It's like if I had a house, I would want to help people with the house. She don't want nobody in her house. Nobody could come. Nobody could come. Nobody ever seen this house. But she got it. And I'm just like, but why? Why is she doing all of this? It's because she's doing things underhanded and she don't want nobody to know. And I'm just like, oh my God, you know, oh my God, I'm fighting the justice system. Unclaimed funds. They finally listened, or they finally checked, or they finally did their job. Someone did their job and they checked and they figured out, oh, somebody's scamming. Somebody's scamming on the job. And it comes from the job. It's coming from directly from the unclaimed funds. So then they had to verify the emails and see where's the email coming from? Who sent it? All you got to do is follow the email. Where's it coming from? Then you'll find the laptop. You'll find the laptop. You'll find the computer where it's coming from. And that's how you find your criminal. Everything that is digital is traceable. You can find where it's coming from. That's cyber, that's technology. They say databases, technology makes your life easier. It makes it easier, but then when the technology fails, it messes everything up. Then you can't do anything for a couple of days. And it's just like, oh my God. So then you have to figure out technology.